Identifying the data type. This study guide aims to provide learners with a clear and concise understanding of identifying the data type, including the distinctions between numerical and categorical data, as well as the nuances of discrete, continuous, nominal, and ordinal data. What are data types? Data types can be broadly categorized into two main groups, numerical and categorical. Understanding these categories is essential for selecting the right statistical methods and tools for data analysis. 1. Numerical data. Numerical data consists of numbers that can be measured or counted. This type of data can be further divided into two subcategories. 1.1 Discrete data. Discrete data refers to countable values that can take on distinct, separate values. For example, the number of students in a class or the number of cars in a parking lot are examples of discrete data. Discrete data cannot be divided into finer increments. Example, the number of students in a classroom, e.g., 25, 26, 27. 1.2 Continuous data. Continuous data, on the other hand, can take on any value within a given range. This type of data can be measured and can include fractions or decimals. Continuous data is often associated with measurements such as height, weight, and temperature. Example, the height of students in centimeters, e.g., 160.5 centimeters, 161.2 centimeters. 2. Categorical data. Categorical data represents characteristics or qualities that can be divided into groups or categories. This type of data can also be subdivided into two types. 2.1 Nominal data. Nominal data is used for labeling variables without any quantitative value. Is purely qualitative and cannot be ordered or ranked. Examples include gender, nationality, and hair color. Example, types of fruits, e.g., apples, oranges, bananas. 2.2 Ordinal data. Ordinal data, unlike nominal data, can be ordered or ranked. However, the intervals between the ranks are not necessarily equal. Examples include survey responses such as satisfied, neutral, and dissatisfied. Example, educational levels, e.g., high school, bachelor's, master's. Why is identifying the data type important? Identifying the data type is critical for several reasons. Choosing the right analysis method, different statistical tests and analyses are appropriate for different types of data. For example, t-tests are suitable for numerical data, while chi-square tests are used for categorical data. Data visualization. Understanding the data type helps in selecting the appropriate chart or graph for data representation, enhancing clarity and comprehension. Interpreting results. Accurate identification of data types aids in correctly interpreting the results of statistical analyses, leading to more informed conclusions. Trial questions. Q1. What type of data is the number of pets owned by a family? A1. The number of pets owned is an example of discrete numerical data since it can only take on whole number values. Q2. Is temperature considered continuous or discrete data? A2. Temperature is considered continuous data because it can take on any value within a range and can be measured in fractions. Q3. How would you classify the survey responses very satisfied, satisfied, neutral, dissatisfied, and very dissatisfied? A3. These survey responses are classified as ordinal categorical data since they can be ranked but do not have equal intervals between the responses. In summary, identifying the data type is a fundamental skill in statistics that enhances your ability to analyze and interpret data effectively. By understanding the differences between numerical and categorical data, as well as the distinctions between discrete, continuous, nominal, and ordinal types, learners can make informed decisions in their statistical endeavors. For further reading, consider exploring these scholarly sources. Understanding data types in statistics. Data classification, nominal versus ordinal. Discrete versus continuous data.